waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with Season 2, Episode 7 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anyways, let's get into the game, because so much to do and it's a little time to do so. Alright, last episode we explored 3 new areas of the Attorney Owl DLC. We continued the main story for the DLC. Leveled up a villager, which I believe that was Eve. And then we got some new upgrades for the tools. Which, wait, that would be... Oh, the potions, I think, for the tools. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's actually been about, 5 days or whatever since the last episode, so I'm having a little trouble trying to remember. But, there's something we need to talk about real quick. I'm going to try and make this as short as possible, so hang with, just hang in there for just a minute. I need to say this, which I don't exactly... Well, you know what? I'll try to make this quick. First off, I want to say, again, as usual, that I'm sorry about my negative attitude in my episodes. Okay? I want to state that. I want to state that I still stand behind what I've said about, whenever I'm ranting, okay? If we'll put it like that. I still don't believe, and I will never believe, that it's fair to punish someone like myself who can't play the game at the time the devs want me to play the game. So of course we keep running into all these issues that, I can't continue the main story, or I can't continue, well, maybe not main story, bad example, but I can't continue, like, character quests and stuff because the character's sleeping. All because I'm playing at a time that the devs don't want me to play, okay? And yet, I know there's a community of people out there that's in the same boat as me. I've seen the comments, I've seen people say that the only time they can get on is whenever, whenever the characters are sleeping. And I still fully believe that the system needs changed. There needs to be, like, an option in the options, like, I could go in here and then just, like, turn off... if somewhere's in the set, like here, gameplay, turn off the sleeping function of the characters. Or, and note, I actually did think of something else in case if, there's people that, oh no, you can't add that, blah 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 blah. Well, I thought of a compromise. Okay, I thought of a compromise to that. What if maybe instead, even though I still want them to add a turn off feature for it, but if we're going to meet halfway in the middle, to the people, because I know there's people out there that care so badly that they have to have the characters sleep, okay? Yeah, it's weird, but I've seen it, and it's disturbing. But anyways, because again, they're video game characters, but anyways. The halfway middle point is, what if in the options we could switch it to where it'd be like would you like your characters to sleep in the AM, or would you like your characters to sleep in the PM? So in other words, like right now, the current schedule for the characters is like, I'll give a couple examples. Like Anna sleeps 4 AM to 8 AM. Okay? If we would switch the setting, and again, this would shift everyone, since everyone sleeps during the night/morning. Instead, they would sleep afternoon/evening. Okay, so Anna here, instead of 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., she'd sleep 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, another example. Where's another one? Rapunzel. Okay, she sleeps 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. All right. With the settings switched, she would then sleep 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. You see, it would only be switching the AMs with the PMs, okay? And that would be a fair system that would meet in the middle, so that the people that really just you can't mentally handle the characters not sleeping, which, again, there's people out there, they would still allow the characters to sleep, but just that it would allow people like myself who can only get on, or in this case, record at night. I'll say it like that. I can record only at night and only do this stuff at night, and this will allow someone like myself to have it so the characters, they sleep during the day whenever I'm not on the game, not recording the game, and they'll be awake whenever we're doing the episodes here. I think that would be a fair system to meet in the middle. Even though, like I said, myself, I personally believe we just need an option in there to allow us to turn off entirely, so that people that want to have it on can keep it on. People that don't want it on, like myself, can keep it off. And again, that system works. But again, for the people out there that just have to have the characters sleep, I feel that would be a good. Switching AM to PM, or vice versa. Basically a toggle switch. For us, would be a fair meet in the middle kind of scenario. Okay. So yeah, I want to say that. But anyways, sorry, I'm branching off what I originally wanted this to be about. Is that I wanted to just say again, apologizing for my negative attitude. I don't want this series to be like that. And I've been noticing that I've been getting more and more negative, and I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it's just that whenever something ticks me off, I point it out. I rant about it. I don't just sit here with a smile on my face and say, oh, this is great, you know? I don't know how else to put that with, you know, in a nice way. But you get the point that I'm not somebody, I'm not like other YouTubers where they have to fake being nice 24/7, even when they're getting screwed. If I could put it like that. So, you know, I'm going to point out something. If it's wrong, I point out. But, like I said, though, I do need to pull back on the negativity with this series, because it's just, that's all it's been just majority of lately. And I don't like it. You don't like it. Nobody likes it. So, you know what? Whenever something comes up, I'll just say, ah, crap. And then we'll just move on somehow, some way. I don't know how. Especially with like the time and stuff. You know, like if all the characters go to sleep and I can't continue the game, yeah, I don't know what to do other than the fact I'll just say, ah, shoot, and then just try to hold back the reins of my anger on the situation and just move on somehow, some way. So yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna point stuff out, but I'll just pull back on the negativity here. Okay. So I just wanted to point that out. I wanted to put that out there. Because I know it's going to keep happening with this game. Okay, so yeah. But anyways, okay, so there. We're on the same page now, okay? So you understand my point of view. That, you know, I don't want the negativity here. And you understand I'm going to try to not have it here. And as much as I can. Yeah. And what else? There was one other thing. I can't remember what the other thing was. It will come back to me later. But anyways, okay, so that's that. All right, let's move on from that topic. All right, now back to the game. You know, official stuff from the game. Blah 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 blah. Okay, hopefully you're still with me. Like I said, though, it has been, what did I say, 5 days since last episode. So we have a new store selection here, which I was able to get the Monsters Inc. tool set, so yay. Yeah, so I finally got that. I want to eventually someday get the Desert Palace, but just not right now. I'm trying to save my moonstones as best as possible, especially on the fact that I'm going to be spending 4,000 of those moonstones eventually here, unless I just spend it here in a little bit, because I keep saying... Whoops. Oh, no. System. Hold on. There. I keep saying I'm going to buy this, and yes, you know what? We're finally going to buy this in this episode. Just in a few minutes here. So, yeah, just hold on. We're going to get to that eventually here. And also, I really hope they fix this one bug in the next update. But anyways, yeah, so as we can see here, the lovely Monster Star Path is done. And we're expecting an update... let's see what's it says that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, about the next 4, 5, 6 days, I would think. That's what a lot of people are thinking. Which would be April 24th. That's when like a lot of people are expecting the next update. So. Yeah, now of course, by the time you're watching this, it's already long past April. You probably already know what's changing, but me, in the present of the at the time of the recording this video, I don't know what's gonna happen with the next update. I'm assuming, oh yeah, well I do know there will be, of course, another Star Path, which is great. And because the devs have been actually tweeting out some things on Twitter, you know, about upcoming stuff, and been teasing this and teasing that, so I'm looking forward to it. Plus, they're also going to be apparently changing up the multiplayer, which, yeah, that doesn't, I don't care for that, but I am glad, though, that they are changing up. You know, I'm glad for, you know, anybody that does use the multiplayer, that they're finally adding some features and stuff that should have been there from the start. But we're not entirely, at this point in time, we're not entirely sure everything, but it looks like people are going to be able to use tools and stuff and help others and whatnot. Whereas originally, apparently, whenever you do multiplayer in this game, well, from the point when it started as to this point in time of recording, you can only, like, when you visit somebody else's place, neither the host nor the guest can use any tools. Not even a camera at all. There's nothing. You can't do anything. Anything you could do is pretty much just walk around, look at the other person's place, and buy some stuff from Scrooge's shop. Scrooge's shop. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do currently. But like I said, next update, supposedly you're going to be able to use tools and stuff. But we're not entirely sure beyond that. That's just all we know so far. All right. Anyways, so as you can see on screen, there's a new Dream Snap challenge. Okay. And believe it or not, I've already done it. So I'll show the picture for that in just a little bit here. But as for the Moana challenge, I got it done literally at pretty much the last second. Well, so to speak. I literally worked on it on the last day, hours before it was done. And the problem was that when I was working on it, Moana was going to sleep. And I had to quickly look up the time to see if I can still get her in the picture. And thankfully, she woke up a couple hours before the timer was completely up. So I actually had to sit and wait for her to wake up, 4 hours later. Which, well, by the time I was done, it was like 3 hours later. Whatever. Well, no, because there was still... Either way, it was 3 to 4 hours. I had to wait. And, she finally woke up. I got the picture in, and actually I went completely different than what I was originally going for. So you're going to see that in a minute as well. Anyways, as for the superhero challenge, I got the results, and you'll see that in just a second. And you're actually going to be surprised. You're going to be shocked by the results. Because I know I was. I was definitely shocked. What else? Okay, so as for this episode, other than going through pictures, because also not only we're going to go through pictures of what I was just talking about a second ago, but, which actually, I'll buy that Moonstone, or sorry, Moonstone, the Dream Bundle, after we're done with the pictures. Okay, so we'll do that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to go through the pictures of that stuff, the Dream Snaps. And then I got some other pictures to go through to show what's happened between the last episode and this episode. And I got some pictures from the voting. Okay, so like I explained, I think it was the last episode or the episode before it or whenever it was. I don't remember when it was. There was an episode where I explained that instead of... Where's that? Instead of going through here and then doing the voting on camera, because like how I explained the end of last season and this season, how I don't want to be showing people's names and stuff on here, I came up with the solution of I'll just take pictures of the best images I could find while I'm voting, and then I'll just show those few pictures. Okay, so you get a small handful of pictures or whatnot of each voting. Well, as long as it's decent, And that way, again, you can see other people's builds and stuff without me having to show their names, just like any other YouTuber does, with the other systems. But of course, PlayStation, they got to show the names, which makes no sense. But yeah. Anyways, okay, here, give me a second. Let me switch on over to the pictures, and we'll just have to go in order. So as to what's going to come up first, I'm assuming the superhero one. Yeah, that's going to come up first, and then other pictures and blah 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 blah. So, anyways, BRB. Okay, so you know the drill. I'm going to show the picture, the original picture first, and then we'll show the score. So, for the superhero for a day, this was my submitted picture. Okay, I went with, like I explained before in a previous episode, I went with an underwater Little Mermaid scene here, where, you got Ursula who kidnapped Ariel, and my character is gonna fight some monsters and stuff and save Ariel, blah 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 blah. But it's all movie, as you can see with the cameras, and of course the little green men, of course, running the cameras and the sound, the whole thing. So it's all movie. It's all make believe, yada 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 yada. So again, that's what I went with. All right, and as for the results, I actually got 4,000 moonstones. I was blown away by it. And actually, okay, so the score was... Oh, I forgot to show the tags. Whoops. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. Kind of, but I think I did show the tags back whenever I originally showed. So you can see in the previous episode. But anyways, so my score was 68.09, and my rank on the community leaderboard was 1,046. So I was like, yes! Yes! Which was actually perfect, because I was able to take those 4,000 moonstones and get the Monsters, Inc. tool set. Because the Monsters, Inc. tool set cost 3,750. So it was like perfect timing. I was like, yes! Yes, I could actually afford it. And, well, I mean, even though I could afford it 4, but still, it's just that the points from that Dream Snap went right into this, and I actually still managed to keep, what was it, 250? Yeah, 250. So I managed to keep 250 moonstones from that 4,000 after buying the Monsters Inc. tool set, which is great because, like I said, I really wanted this tool set, and I couldn't get it the first time around. So yeah, that was just perfect for me. But anyways, as for other pictures and stuff, okay, so we'll go over the pictures of what I found while voting, which actually is not much. It's only just 5 images here. So again, disclaimer, these are other people's pictures, okay, from the voting, as usual. But anyways, these are what do you want to call them? Like honorable mentions, like whoa, So anyways, the first one here I had to show from while I was doing the voting was this one. Really caught my eye. I like what they were doing here. They actually had like a museum scene here, and you got like the bad guy trying to steal all the stuff, all the loot, and I guess there's like a very important crystal there, and yet the superhero's there to save the day and stop the villain. So this was a well thought out picture here, and massive, like round of applause for this one. This one was nice. Based through all the pictures I went through, I like this one actually has a story going on here. That was neat. Anyways, as for other ones, this one, I don't even remember if I even voted for this one or not, but this one actually, I had to show because this person actually, had the proper outfit with the ship in the back. But the thing is, though, I don't know if the person was trying to be like Jack Sparrow or someone like that. But, well, Jack Sparrow did not have a bird, though, so I don't know what the person was trying to go for. So that's why I said, I don't remember if I even voted for this one or not. But I just like this image, and I just had to show it. So, yeah, that's... Even though I wish I can get that outfit someday. Sadly, it's under the premium shop, so, yeah. Moving on. Anyways, this picture I definitely had to, share with from the voting because, oh my god, somebody actually did Kim Possible. Which, of course, now I know that there was others that did Kim Possible thanks to seeing pictures on the different Discords, but normally, though, those pictures are from like all the other systems and stuff. It's actually rare for me to see PlayStation submissions on there, even though there has been, but still. It just sucks, though, that a lot of times I see like all these amazing pictures on Discord, and it's so rare for me to see anything like amazing or good or whatever on PlayStation because, well, I'll get more to that in a minute. But either way, this one was a nice seeing like a Kim Possible theme here, so there was that. This one here I like because they actually set up their own little scene here. And, I don't even need to say anything. I mean, look at that. You can just tell what's going on. And, yeah, very well thought out on this one. However, if I was going to make one small complaint, I would say that maybe, just maybe, have the person stand a little bit to the left there in the empty spot so you could show the flame monster that Buzz is stand next to, so that you could get all in the scene. But hey, you know what? That's just a small complaint. I'm not saying anything like oh, I didn't vote for it. But no, I actually did. I voted for each of these photos except for, like I said, the one with the pirate. I don't remember if I voted for it or not. But yeah, this was well thought out too. And then this was the last one. Some kind of an ice hero, don't know, or maybe he's a villain, I don't know, but either way, yeah, so this one was just a very interestingly neat photo, especially the use of all the clouds and stuff above, and it kind of works. I don't know, but yeah, that's the 5 honorable mentions, if you will, from the voting. But here's the problem though. Here's the problem with voting, and it's getting worse and worse and worse on PlayStation, and it's driving me insane. Where I'm finding more and more and more every week, to where I'm having to back out from the voting because I can't vote for either or, the right one or the left one, because there's more and more and more and more people that are just not even trying. There's either like yard sale pictures, as I've explained in the past, or people that are just like have totally random pictures that have nothing to do with the theme at all. Like, I'll give an example. Like, there was I remember whenever I was doing the voting for the superhero ones, I literally went through over 10 different pictures that were just of people welcoming their villagers into the valley. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait, how are these pictures getting through? How is the tag system? And this is what really bugs me. The tag system in this game, for when you take pictures, I don't know how they're getting past that. Because, like, for example, my Monsters Inc. Dream Snap, which I'm going to get to in a little bit here, there was an outfit I made, but it wouldn't let me submit the picture because I didn't hit the right tags. I'm like, excuse me, what's going on here? So I had to alter the outfit a little bit just to submit it, and I'm actually very sick and tired of that with the tag system, because there's been other outfits in the past I've made that I'm not allowed to do for a community challenge, or sorry, costume outfit. What's it called? Outfit challenge? I think it's called outfit challenge. Yeah, outfit challenge. And it's like, what the hey? I thought we're supposed to be creative here, and yet I have to alter my outfits just hit these tags. But then you got these other people that just submit these selfies with welcoming villagers in their valley, or submitting pictures of like whenever you do the special pictures where you have like all the villagers together. Well, not all the villagers. I'm saying like a couple villagers together, and we did them for like certain quests and stuff. I see a lot of them too, and like I said before though, I also see tons and tons of pictures that just have nothing to do with the challenge, and I'm thinking, how are these people getting the tags for these outfit challenges, or how are these people getting the tags for other things? It drives me insane. So anyways, I'm having more and more trouble voting because people are just not trying, or they given up, or whatever, whatever the case. And I just don't get it. It's almost like people have just given up because of like that the thing I spoke about before that kind of hit the news across the Dreamlight Valley community, where there's all these people out there just voting for the crappy pictures. And I think that might even be another thing, that a lot of people are just not even trying anymore, because they're like, oh, okay, if I don't try, then they'll vote for my picture and I'll get a lot of moonstones, because there's a lot of people that I've even read comments of where they'll say, like, one week they put all their time into a photo and get like hardly any moonstones, but then another week they don't even try, put a few things together, and boom, they get tons of moonstones. So yeah, maybe people are just giving up. I don't know, but it's just it drives me insane, because it's getting, like I said, harder and harder and harder to vote. And like with the current one, the Moana vote, which we'll get to in a second here, it took me so long just to be able to get the 50 moonstones from voting, because I had to keep backing out and backing out and backing out and backing, because people are just not trying, at least on PlayStation. And it's just, oh, come on, people. Don't submit the picture unless you're actually going to try. Anyways, okay, so, so let's just go through these pictures in order here. All right, wait, hold on. Where are we at here? Okay, that was last episode. Aha! Okay, so this happened between episodes, and I need to explain this. There's a thing called Glimmer in the game, which I didn't show this yet. I'll show it more in this episode later on here. But you need Glimmer for different things, and you can only find Glimmer in the realms. However, and this is the weird part, you can't find any drops of any kind, whether it's Glimmer or any time-bending stuff, in the Monsters Inc. realm. Which makes no sense, because the Monsters Inc. realm came out after the time-bending update. So, yeah, because the time-bending update was in 2023. The Monsters Inc. update was 2024. So, what the hey? Why can I not do any time bending in Monsters Inc? It makes literally no sense. But anyways, like I said though, so this is what Glimmer looks like as you can see at the bottom of the screen. And again, we'll go more into that in a little bit. Oh, this is a picture of gardening. It was neat seeing those particular plants, so I just had to take a picture of that. Okay, so off camera... Okay, off camera I got the large evil plant watering can potion. Okay, as you can see the requirements at the bottom of the screen. Also off camera I also bought the... Or not bought, what am I saying bought? Made the basic ancient vacuum, which personally... Levels 1 and 2 suck. Level 3 is where you need to go. Now, I actually haven't unlocked level 3 yet, but I'm about to. Maybe we can even do it in this episode. I don't know. But, well, no, I might not have enough mist. I don't know. Well, either way, we'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, level 1 of the Ancient Vacuum, which here you can see here, it only picks up Night Thorns and... I can't think of the things in the DLC. What are they called? The things that I said look like something from Wizard of Oz. But basically the Night Thorn equivalent. Whatever it is, the things that are here in the DLC, they're just like Night Thorns, but they're the crystals. Yeah, so level 1 only does that. Level 2... Level 2, I think, was... just some flowers or something? I can't remember. I actually cannot remember what level 2 is. Yeah, but level 3 is essentially everything except for, and this is the only stuff that the Ancient Vacuum cannot do, which is the Ancient Vacuum cannot pick up anything that you need to mine or water or time bend. So what I mean by that is like, so for example, the thing up at the top of the screen, here, let me zoom in. The thing up there, you know, you have to use time bending for, the Ancient Vacuum has nothing to do with that, okay? And the Ancient Vacuum has nothing to do with, whoops, well, the rock over there, okay? And those giant rocks that can spawn each day on your map, the Ancient Vacuum has nothing to do with them. And anything you need to water, like the mushrooms in the base game, in you know, near the swamp area, or the evil plants in the DLC. You know, again, the Ancient Vacuum has nothing to do with that stuff. But level 3 of the Ancient Vacuum should be able to pick up that plant there. I can't think of the name of it. And like the plant in the back there, the cactus thing, and other things like maybe if there's an egg from the Easter event laying on the ground, you know, you could use level 3 to pick that up, you know, and so and so. However, speaking of the Easter event, it's done, so I can't even use it for that. So I was, you know, the worst part is I was actually hoping I could get this in time to help with that, but nope, I'll have to wait till next year. So yeah. Oh, here's those things right there. Oh, actually, here's a video. That's right. I did take a video of level 1. So here's what level 1 shows. Okay, yeah. So it showed that I could take 5 of these things in this area, and I'm not sure why I went in there. Oh, maybe that was an accident. Now here's my only problem with this thing. It doesn't show the cost. Okay, so it actually does cost. Oh, wait, no, I know why I went into the, I'm sorry. I know why I went into the one menu. Wait, there. Okay, I went into the menu here because I was looking at the Glimmer. Or not Glimmer. Mist. I was looking at the mist count at the top of the screen. Alright, so you can see 13,860. Okay, so that was that. But like I said, my only problem with the vacuum, is right here. There's nothing that says how much you're gonna pay. I don't like that. I actually do not like that at all. That's my only true complaint about this thing so far. Now, apparently there is a collect all feature, but it doesn't work right now. For some odd reason, I've read that it just doesn't work. But supposedly it's gonna be fixed in the next update, supposedly. So yeah. Anyways. Look how nice that is. Having all that stuff get pull it at the same time. Just look at this. That is so neat. So neat. And then it actually gives you the stuff you would have gotten from dealing with all those things. Now, again, this is where I double check the mist number again, but note that even though I did get mist from, or at least I think I did. Wait, hold on. Did I miss? Okay, star coins. Yeah, I see. I got mist right there. I did get mist from that, but I did also spend mist. So yeah, I couldn't get the exact number at this point. I think I did get it later on, but I don't remember recording it. But yeah, as you can see, that's what level 1 does right there. And yeah, you don't have to worry about like, oh no, you're gonna lose out on something, blah 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 blah. You know. Okay, so there's that. And then level 2 of, or sorry, regular ancient vacuum costs, which you can see on the bottom of the screen. Okay, and then, okay, so while I was doing the Moana build, this is an early concept. Well, I wouldn't say early; it was like halfway. But this was early of the pathway I was making. But I realized I made the path too big, and I had to shrink it down. So don't worry, you're gonna see the full thing in just a little bit here. But just take note though that that's the original build I was going for the pathway, and yeah, that didn't work out. Anyways, as for the hourglass, I did upgrade it. So, oh, now actually these photos here just to show like what is on the bottom where it says next level. Yeah, even though I now have access to be able to get this stuff, but I have to still make it. Like the ancient robot, still have to make. Scrooge's first time, still have to make. You know, I still have to make the stuff. You didn't like just unlock the stuff right there on the bat. No, you actually still have to make it. But anyways, yeah, there we go. So hourglass is finally level 3. Anyways, here is the Moana submission that I did at the last minute. So there we go. Now, of course, it's not what I was originally going for. Originally, I was going to do the Moana submission over on the beach back at home, but I was running out of time, and I kind of saw an opportunity here, and what I did is I basically cleared out this entire little island. Now, where we're at in the game here is this is actually right where Eve's ship is, which actually behind me is where we got the hourglass. Okay, so you now know where we're at? Yeah. Well, anyways, I cleared out this whole entire little mini island and added tons of bamboo trees on the side to block off all of what we could see on the right for, well, 2 reasons. Number one, I did the trees there to block it off, but also add the trees to just add, you know, more like a little contained world here, you know, from Moana. I even add some what is that, coconut trees, whatever they're called, in the back, on the 2 sides. I have Maui's statue in the far back with the glowing trees. And actually, note, originally I was going to go for a daytime shot. However, when I decided to go for a nighttime shot, I completely just added all these lights and stuff, as you can see on the sides, from all the plants to all the lights and everything. So basically, I went with a unique nighttime shot here, which actually, you know what, I'm glad I did, because after I did all the voting I did, I can definitely say my picture does stand out versus 90% of the pictures I went through through the voting. So hopefully this will help my my chance to try to get a high score on the leaderboard, hopefully. Because not only did I try something new here with going with the nighttime, but also with the lighting and just everything. Even another new thing I tried, which I've known about, but I just never tried it myself, which is putting stuff right up against the camera. As we can see, the 2 torches on the 2 sides, which actually worked with this picture, because how you can see all the torches coming down the 2 rows here, and it makes you almost think that these 2 torches on the sides are part of that, you know, but actually they're not. these are two totally different torches in front of the camera. And also add some extra lighting to the shot as well. But anyways, I basically went with like a little bit of like a market on the right, and went with Moana's home on the left. And I hope it does well. It just, again, this was a bit of a long shot for me, doing something completely different. But then again, it stands out versus what I was originally going to do. Yeah, originally what I was going to do was just going to blend in with everybody else's shot. From what I've been seeing, all the other pictures and stuff. And you know what? I think after taking the shot, I feel like the big tall statue in the background kind of works a little bit. Only because the fact that in the movie, there was that big creature at the end, or whatever it was. It was like volcano or whatever. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. But anyways, it's just I feel like that kind of just works too. But yeah, I just hope this works. Now, however, after taking the picture though, I realized I pushed Moana a little too far to the right. I should have pushed her just a hair to the left. And maybe even put her a little bit forwards to put her on the on the wooden plank there. But yeah, I didn't really notice it or think about it too much. Or no, I didn't think about it too much until after I took the picture. I was like, no, I'm not retaking the picture. This is it, because I already had tried to take this multiple times before, because I had to line up the character as to where I need the camera to be. It took me forever to line up the two torches on the two sides. And another reason why this was all real difficult, because where I'm at in the game is there's a wall right behind the camera, and if I push the camera too far back, farther than where we're at here, then it clips with the wall, and it becomes a problem. So I had to use the planks that I'm standing on as markers to know where I'm supposed to stand, and take the picture and yada yada yada. And anyways, as for where I'm standing now, there was a point where I thought, wait a minute, I'm standing too far left, I should be a little bit more to the right. But I thought more and more about it afterwards and thought, you know what, it's fine, because it shows you what's behind my character's head. Because if I was standing directly middle, you'd only see just the two rows of flowers going behind me, whereas you can at least see something that's behind me, is behind my head there. And yeah, anyways, sadly though, with this picture, I did put two boats in the background. You can kind of see the one. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see the one on the right. Okay, just to the right of my character's head, you can see that boat. But the other boat you can't really see, which is to the left of Maui. You can't really see it too well. And I feel like I should have repositioned the boat. Because, see, originally when I had the daytime shot, you could see it. You could see it just fine, and yeah, I didn't think to alter that for the nighttime shot. But as for lighting all around, I went mainly with stuff that fit her theme, except for the Atlantean lights, which I'm hoping is going to be okay. I mean, you figure the Atlantean lights predates her, so yeah, technically, if anyone's keeping track of what lighting is being used, yeah, it all should fit. Now, I did add a little Easter egg into the picture. It wasn't the Easter egg I wanted to add, because originally I wanted to do SpongeBob and Patrick, but Patrick's a rock, but no one would get that, and it was just gonna be stupid. So I added a Mickey Easter egg. As you can see on the right here, you can see Mickey Mouse on the thing there. Now, actually, what I did is I actually originally added a bunch of figures to that stall there on the right, and then even all the way in the far back. If you look, right, okay, so you see where the watermelons are, right, dead center of the screen. If you look just a little bit, 1 o'clock from them, basically northeast, of that, you can see some other figures in the back there. What I was originally going for back when I was setting this whole thing up, I was trying to put stuff like oh, okay, you can be here to buy figurines and stuff. I was gonna put like food and other items and stuff as well, but whenever I went with this nighttime shot, went with the straight stretch here, it just, yeah, it didn't exactly work out. So I basically kept it so that Mickey Mouse would be like a little Easter egg you see on the side, And yeah, I'll fully show this location in game. Once we get back to the game later on here. But anyways, also with the trees in the background being all lit up, that was another thing I felt like it would just work because there's a point in the movie whenever they have some lighting and stuff, which actually I think that's whenever they go against that lobster, or not lobster. What is he? Is he crab? No. That character that sings this shiny song. I can't think what it is. Which speaking of that, I actually have something funny to show in a little bit here. So when we go through other people's pictures, but yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. So this is my submission, and I just hope it does well. I really, really hope. Yeah. Okay. So as for the tags, though, 23 out of 4 for calm and 10 out of 5 for delicate. And as for the bonus, I don't know if I got any rustic in there, but I do have Moana in the in the picture. So that's the bonus. But anyways, as for the time I had left by the time I finally took the picture, look at that. Only 2 hours and 44 minutes, okay? So, yeah, I told you time was running out. So, yeah. But anyways, just here's, if you were voting, you'd see about, I guess, that size, whatever. So, well, no, it'd be smaller than that, actually, because we push off the side. But, yeah. And then, of course, there's zoomed in. Okay, now anyways, alright, so there's Superhero for a Day. There's that. Okay, so as for the Monsters, Inc. challenge. So here's what it said. It's actually an outfit challenge, but I went all out for it. It says, it's time to let your inner monster out. Style an outfit to show off your monstrous side. Get inspired by Monsters, Inc. or go your own way. Just make it weird and wondrous. Now, even though I actually wanted to go with something like, say, Boo's outfit, which actually the monster outfit, but of course I can't because you know how the stupid tag system works. So, yeah, I had to make my own outfit just to be unique. Plus, I tried my best to mimic a few little tiny points from Mike and Sully's apartment the best I could. Okay, so this is the picture I went with. Alright, now I'm hoping it's going to do fine, but it's just, I know people don't like far shots whenever it's an outfit challenge, but my character is dead center. If you can't see my outfit from here, then, especially whenever there's so many people that do selfies and stuff, where you can't even see their outfits at all, so, you know what, no one should complain about this, since you can at least see my outfit versus selfie shots during outfit challenges. But anyways, so to point out what I'm referring to before as to trying to mimic their apartment, is a few different little spots. Number one, now if you actually would go back into the movie and see where a few different things are, you'll notice that they're about the same locations here in this build, such as, if you notice on the bottom right corner of the screen, you see where the TV is? That TV was in about that spot underneath the series of windows on the right side of the scene here, okay? And then where the rug is, dead center of the picture, that's about, well, it actually took up more of the room, of course, but yeah, I just put the one rug there. And then, of course, the fireplace was up against that wall north here, whereas the windows were on the east side here, and the pink chair here, I'll zoom in. The pink chair with the light, with the fireplace, with even the doll in front of the fireplace is all about right where the stuff is. However, the doll though was actually on the fireplace in the movie, but I can't place the doll up there, so I put it underneath instead. Okay, and then as for the table and desk over there, the table is an actual reference to the movie as well, where you see the lamp and the phone, because there was actually a phone over there, right? Well, it was actually underneath the lamp. I actually had to push the phone over so you could see it. Originally, I had it one spot closer to the camera, but you couldn't see it, so I had to push it over. And actually, the lamp in the movie was, I think it was hanging or something. So either way, I got a lamp there just to reference it. And then another key similarity between the picture and the movie is that right where the door is. The door here is actually the exact same door in the exact same position as to where it was in relative to the movie. Okay, so if you came to that door, you would be looking right at the windows on the right. Okay, and then same thing with the little desk just underneath Sully. There was a desk just almost like this, but it was square. I have an oval version here because I couldn't find a square one that fit just right like that. And there was the little lamp you see there was there in the movie, and then even the chair. The chair was also there as well. Now I had to improvise though, of course, with everything else. I tried to make like a full apartment in one tiny little spot here, best I could. From everything from a living room to a bedroom, even though the bedroom was kind of a stretch because literally it's a bed right underneath Sully to the right. I don't exactly care for it because I wanted to have more space, but it just wasn't going to work, and I didn't want to throw the bed out. So, but it's there because actually in the movie we didn't see a bedroom. It was, I guess, off into one of the other rooms and stuff. And same thing with the bathroom. You know, the bathroom here in this scene is just totally added. Now you may be wondering, wait, why do I have the bathtub backwards? Actually, that was because I used the curtain to cover up the windows. You can actually see that I still have the windows stretched all the way. So I thought, hey, this will work better this way. Cover up the windows instead. And I got like some mirrors back there and just other things. But anyways, final joke I did is I have the winds of change. Right, it's right, yeah, I don't need to say more. As a little joke, putting winds of change if you get the reference there, right, in that particular spot. But anyways, just everything you see is just I tried my best to make it somewhat believable. It's just now the only downside is though about Sully. I wanted him to be free roam and move around and stuff. However, more and more I thought about it, it wasn't going to work because I actually tried it for a little bit and he was just covering up too much. Like at one point I had Sully on the right side of the screen where you see all the emptiness, but believe it or not, he was actually covering Mike's small little chair. He was covering the box. He was covering the basket. He was covering the pile of dirty socks. He was just covering all that, and I'm like, this is not going to work. So I pushed him over in front of a different chair that's actually right up against that desk there, just behind him. So I had to basically cover up one tiny little thing, and I decided to just cover up the chair since that wasn't as important as versus everything else. But anyways, now after taking the picture, I thought, oh, what if I could have had him sit down or something? Like maybe have him sit down on this couch down at the bottom right of the picture here, and that might have worked because then maybe it could look like he was watching TV. But I was not going to wait around for like the next hour to see if he'd sit down, and then just I didn't want to. I wanted, even though I know it would have made probably a better shot actually. So this is why I wish that we could control the characters for the pictures. Like actually direct them and tell them what to do. Tell them, okay, stand here. All right. Okay, now be this expression. Okay, now do this animation. Okay, that kind of stuff. Because you could do so much more with dream snaps and the pictures and stuff if we could do that. Because I mean, we can kind of do it with our own character, but you can't do it with them, and it's really annoying because now every time I take a dream snap, the characters they're looking at me in a weird way. So like you can see here, Sully, he's staring me down. Like I saw his eyes, like oh, he doesn't trust me. And you could see the same thing with Moana in the Moana submission. So yeah, I wish I could fix that. I wish we had more control. But yeah. Anyways, there was some other stuff I wanted to add to the picture here, but I ran out of space and it just wasn't going to work. So I tried to add as much Monsters Inc. as I could. I did have to improvise a few little things here, but I even add a little Easter egg as usual. Whoops. As you can see, the two laugh canisters in the background. Well, originally scream canisters, but you know, now laugh canisters. So I add them in the corner because, well, actually, there was nothing I could put in the corner because I couldn't put anything else. So I thought, hey, I might as well add that little Easter egg. Now, one other thing I wish I could change about the picture is where the cups are at the top of the screen. Yeah, I actually kind of wish I could take them and put them just to the left of the plaque there, which I say right of the door, okay? But I don't even know if that would have worked or not, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're fine where they're at. I don't know. Anyways, another thing I was actually originally going to do, but then I had to take out, was I actually had another set of doors. As you can see, these doors here. Originally, I had another set right in front of this area, but it was blocking like the tub and stuff. So I was like, nah, just get rid of it, and I rearranged the area a little bit just to make it work, okay? And then anyways, one other thing about the picture is originally that... Whoops, hit the wrong button. Originally, that door that you see on the left was originally behind the camera here, okay? It was, well, it would have been off to the right, where the open space is next to the couch, okay? And whenever I was when I was trying to mimic the room from the movie, you know, in terms of like where the TV is, where the windows are, where the one pink chair is, where the you know, numerous things here and there, I thought, wait a minute, if I'm supposed to be mimicking this room, I need that door over there. Plus the fact that it was an empty spot and I needed to use it, so I actually had to take everything you see and then shift the entire room to the left to make it so that the door that was behind us is now on our left. It was a pain in the rear having to remove everything you see just to get that door in that spot. Okay, so anyways, I actually can't wait to find out the results. However, I just got a bad feeling that it's going to be low for this one. I feel like this one's going to be low just because it's an outfit challenge and people are picky when it comes to outfit challenges. Because I've had some other pictures in the past that I theme around the outfit, but people are like, no, they want close-up pictures and stuff when it's outfit. But yeah, come on, you can see the whole outfit there. Give me a break. But anyways, the only thing you can't see of the character is really, for the most part, in terms of detail, you can't see that I have blue ears on my character because I needed the tags. Again, like I said before, I had to alter some things because of tags. You can't see that I'm actually wearing a treasure medallion right between the headphones. You can't see that because it's just too tiny of a detail. Okay, and then you also can't see the Monsters Inc. Mike backpack that I'm wearing because, of course, that's on my back and you can't see that. Now, anyways, as for this room though, this was one room where I actually did the entire room, even though normally with my DreamSnap rooms, I don't normally touch the wall where you can't see. Okay, so when we get back in the game, I'll show the wall. Well, it's not that much difference, but there is one special thing on the side, which I'll explain when we get back into the game. But yeah, so there's a little bit more to see with that room. Just sadly, I can't show it in the picture there. But anyways, as for the tags, I got 6 out of 3 on Quirky and 5 out of 4 on Wondrous, where they wanted that plus, of course, Monsters Inc. items and strong items. So, and I got this done right away. I literally did this day one as soon as the thing happened, because I already had all these items. I knew what I wanted to do. That I was going to do an indoor submission, and however, it still took time though to go through the long list and plop everything down, and then rearrange the room. And actually, I think I rearranged the room like 2-3 different times. Well, I would say the 2-3. If we're gonna count, or sorry, 3. If we're gonna count, me having to reshift everything to the left, you know, get the door on the the left of the image there instead of the door behind us, you know, where you can't see it. But yeah, so there's that. Oh, and then of course, there's the small version, and then zoomed in. So yeah. Anyways, as for so I actually managed, even though it took forever to get these next series of pictures here, you just have, like I explained before, when I was voting for the Moana images, you have no idea how long it took just to get these images. Plus, you have no idea how many times I had to back out and back out and back out and back out because people just not even trying. But these are the honorable mentions of the Moana Dream Snaps. And remember, disclaimer, these are not my pictures. So again, just have to keep always saying that. Alright, so anyways, pictures that I found, most of these pictures I voted for, there was only one picture out of this whole list I didn't vote for, only because of the fact it was up against another one that I did vote for, so yeah. But anyways, again, it's added to the honorable mentions, which we'll get to that in a little bit here. But anyways, as for the first one here, of the honorable mentions from, going through voting, this one was neat on the fact they actually had like a little closed-in area for Moana's house, and had like her own little like farm like area, like sustainable living conditions, like basically she's growing her own food and whatnot. So that was neat. However, it looks like there's more to the right, but we can't see that in this picture. So yeah. But anyways, that was a nice picture found there. This one, even though it's crowded, it definitely did feel more like Moana submissions than, again, literally so many pictures. So again, if you may think that these might be low submissions, trust me, these were the best that I could find out of people not trying. So yeah. But anyways, as for this one, some neat ideas here, like using the stones and stuff along the ground to make it so it's not bare, and just I know it almost would feel like a yard sale, but it's not, because it is positioned quite decent. It's not an actual yard sale, so this was pretty decent. This one definitely felt like a nice submission, but like Moana's village, especially on the fact that the person actually has a garden in the background on the far right, and then the person got lucky to have not only Moana in the shot, well, of course that was the planned one, but the unplanned one with Maui in the back. And actually, while he's doing the animation of like flexing and stuff, you know what, this person got super lucky with Maui doing that, especially on the fact he's actually mimicking his own statue off to the side there. So that's hilarious with this picture. But yeah, this is a pretty good picture and definitely got my vote. So yeah. Anyways, up next, now this one, I don't remember if I voted for this one or not. But I actually took a picture of this one because for the first time ever, out of all the pictures I've seen, somebody actually has a character that looks like mine. Which I'm actually surprised, because see, normally you would think that, oh, I should see tons of people that, people's characters that look like my character, since, there's only just so much you can do in the game, blah, blah, blah. But believe it or not, no. I've actually not really found anyone who really has, like, close to my character. Now, of course, I can't tell entirely, but, doesn't that look a little bit, in terms of the face and the hair, doesn't that look a little bit like my character? It's just kind of weird. After all this time, I finally found somebody who's somewhat close. But anyways, decent submission here. But again, I don't remember if I voted for this one or not, though. It's tough to say, because I don't know what the opposite one was. But anyways, as for this one, though, small little nitpick I will say about this one is, if you're going to put the banner, or border around the picture, bring Moana in a little bit. I mean, I understand if the border wasn't there, Moana would have been fine where she's at, but yeah, the border kind of cuts her off a little bit, and I'm not sure what they were going for with the border. But other than that, decent submission for what we're going for here. This one I don't think I voted for, but I had to take a picture of this one because of how they made their character, and only because of made the character. Doesn't that look like an Avatar character to you? And again, from the Avatar movies. I'm not talking Avatar: Last Airbender, duh. I'm talking about Avatar the movie. Doesn't that look like one of the Avatar characters? Especially with the clothing. I don't know. I felt like the person like straight up made an Avatar character. So yeah, I just wanted to point that. And actually, no, I don't remember if I voted. I don't think I did, because of the placement of things. It wasn't exactly placed nicely. But then again, maybe I did. Maybe I did vote for this one. Again, I wish I could remember what it was up against. Okay, this one I definitely voted for. This, and there's going to be one other picture that I believe should be within the top ones that should get like 4,000 moonstones. And note, if you feel that with this one and the other one I'm going to show later on here, if you feel it's low, trust me, this is as high as we could get on the bar from all the photos I went through on PlayStation. So again, people were, so basically, yeah, if this is like the best of the best here, so to speak, then yeah, it can really show you people are not trying on PlayStation, which drives me insane. Anyways, as for this one, the only thing I wish you could substitute would be is swapping out the girl, which I can't think of her name. Mirabelle. Swapping out her for Moana, but of course I know you can't control that because you can only hold on to one character at a time. And in this case, it looks like she was holding on to Maui. However, here's the weird thing though. I don't think she was holding on to Maui because he's looking straight. He's not looking at her. Unless this person doesn't have the glitch that's in my game, about the characters always having to look at the player. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, with this one, nice use of the black borders, top and bottom. Great shot with showing the different characters, especially even with Maui just looking forward. I mean, even Maui is actually posing for the picture. It's amazing, and nice use of the clothing for the character, just everything. And this right here, out of what I saw, even though again it's such a simple shot, so simple, but it works. The lighting is amazing. Just everything about this picture is just almost perfect, except for, like I said, the one character back there. But again, I know you can't control that, so that's why I don't hold it against the picture at all. And yeah, it's just, wow, this one really blew me away when I saw it. So yeah, anyways, as for that dress there she's wearing, the bottom half, of course, that is actually sadly a premium item. So if I ever want to get that, I have to get it through the premium shop, which I might get it. I think it did show up once before, and I passed on it because I didn't really care. But now that I've gotten all the outfits in the game, all the clothing in the game, yeah, I could use this because believe it or not, I didn't really have much of a selection for certain things here, and yeah, I might try to grab that if it ever pops up again. So yeah. Anyways, as for this one, just, hey, look, the person actually tried, unlike so many others that I didn't, but anyways, the only thing I would make a complaint about this picture, though, would be maybe the outfit. It didn't feel too much Moana with at least the bottom half. But yeah, that'd be like my only true complaint out of this one. And again, expectations are really, really low since, yeah, I keep saying, yeah. All right, moving on. Now this one was a nice shot. I loved the timing and everything with this one to where. Now note though, this one Maui is not tied to the character, so this was like perfect timing for this person to get Maui in the shot, and then of course to have just the right lighting, with the sun right there. Just there's a lot of things that was so amazing about this picture, and I definitely voted for this one. Definitely. This one definitely deserves the vote. Does it deserve 4,000? I don't know. You know what? Versus all the crappy ones I've seen, I'd probably say yes. But the problem is I don't know truly, what all the pictures are out there. I mean, of course, what I saw on like Discord from like the other systems out there, there's way better. And again, no offense to this one. But to me, from the ones I went through, this one was really, really good. But note, this is not the second one that I was talking about. That one's still coming up. Because again, as for this one though, some things could still been changed and done to make it better. But for the most part, this is a thumbs up submission. Yeah, I gotta give thumbs up for that because they did a good job. Now this one though, I had to take a picture only because of the timing of this shot. Now this one though, again, I know I'm fine actually. I don't remember if I voted for them. I'm sorry. I can't remember now. I thought I did, but actually going through these, I don't know, because again, I don't remember, because this one, I did not like the position. It looked too much like a yard sale behind the character. Yeah, maybe I didn't vote for this one. I don't know. Like you see, like right in front of Moana's hut on the right, it just, stuff's cluttered way too much there. Spread the stuff out, something, The only thing I'll give a little bit of props to is like the seat on the left, the area in the far back left with the campfire area, and then somewhat of the far back on the right. But anyways, the reason why I had to take this picture to show is because the amazing timing with Eric. This one cracked me up when I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, it's like it's like a scene from a movie or something. And I don't know. It was just perfect timing with him bowing right there. So I'll give this person some credit on taking the picture at the right timing for that. So yeah, I just had to point that out. Anyways, this one here, which actually, hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, okay. This one here, again, timing is everything. And oh my god, look at the massive Mickey Mouse cloud in the background, and look at how perfectly positioned that is. That is another luck-based feature of these pictures, and I don't know how long this person had to wait to get this, unless it was just coincidence timing that when they decided to take the picture, they spotted the cloud like, oh, snap, whatever. I don't know, but oh my god, the timing to get that Mickey Mouse cloud, and then just in the right spot. Whoa! But anyways, as for this shot itself, we're going to judge the picture. Everything is good. I see no problem here. They got Moana in the shot, and it's fine where she's at. They get the animal, just everything. It's all the little things. It does not feel like a yard sale at all. It feels like it's nicely placed. Even though, yeah, I would maybe say, okay, maybe the hammock just to the left here might be a little bit too close to everything else. But the fact you're trying to take a picture, you gotta let it slide because you can only fit so much in the picture. You maybe have to cram some things together. And yeah, I feel that it was all fine. I'm not going to complain about the hammock being too close to the other stuff. Again, if you want to try and make a livable space and make it work. I mean, even actually having Maui's house in the background, that was great. So, yeah, well done on this picture, definitely. Okay, now this is the one I had to show. This is this one here versus this one. Okay, take note. Originally, when I first brought up the two images, I was going to vote for this one. But then, I was going to vote for this one because this one fit more of the what we were going for. However, I actually voted for this one because of the idea behind it. This person was actually mimicking the scene from the movie whenever Moana and Maui go up against that character that sings that shiny song. Yeah, so this person actually was trying to mimic that. However, I don't know what's going on here with a few different things. Number one, I don't know what these bubbles are. Like, where are they coming from? I have no idea, unless some machine I don't have and never seen before. Obviously, it has to be. I don't know where this light's coming from. Yeah, there's a lot here that I don't understand. With again, like I said, the lighting and the bubbles. And I don't understand, like, as for where the player is in relation to Moana and the picture and stuff, and as to where the picture is being taken, I don't know if more could have been done here, unless this is maybe... Because, you see, if I knew how the bubbles worked, if I knew this, I would know whether or not the person was on a timer, or if the person had more time to set things up. Like, in other words, if they didn't have, like, X amount of time to get just the right timing with the bubbles, then I can understand why, things are the way they are. Like, for example, what I'm getting at is, as to where all the gold and stuff is, I feel like that could have been spread out a little bit more, or something could have been done about the left corner, bottom corner of the image. I'm not sure why there's a globe in the back on the right. I don't know what they're referencing there, unless that's just thrown in for the tags. I don't know. Again, there's a lot of unknown factors here, but like I said, I eventually gave this one the vote versus this one, which originally I was going to give it to this one. but gave it to this one just only because, like I said, just because they did something rare and very dangerous, which was trying to mimic a scene from the movie, and you would only get that if you saw the movie. So yeah, the shiny character. I'll just say it loud because I don't remember the name of the character. But so yeah, that one got my vote. But even so, now note if that wasn't if that wasn't a reference, if this whole picture was not a reference, I would not have voted for it, because there is a lot wrong here, especially if you look at compare it to this one. This one technically should have gotten the vote, because this one, everything's positioned nicely, everything's positioned well. It's very well done, very well thought out. This one here, even using different lighting colors for the torches, to the position of everything. This one truly felt right. But like I said, I went with this one only because of the theme. Now, anyways, if I'm going to make a complaint about this one, though, there is, believe it or not, there is a complaint I'm going to make, and you probably already can spot it in the picture. Okay? I'll be surprised if you already spot it. I said that backwards. I'll be surprised if you didn't spot it. Yeah. So yeah, there is one complaint I have about this picture. You know what? Actually, I'll give you just one more second to see if you can find it. So you can find the issue that I have with this picture. Okay, I've given you enough time because you could just pause and look. Okay, here we go. In the back, doesn't that look like a computer sitting there on the like that looks like a laptop sitting on the bench, picnic table. Yeah, picnic table. To me, that looks just like a laptop. So yeah, that would be my complaint about the picture. If it's not, then it still should have been changed, because that looks way too much like a laptop, and it's ruining the vibe of even though it's a small little thing. But again, if we're judging the pictures, we're really. But I mean, of course, if this picture wasn't against anything else, like in other words, like say if it wasn't against this, or if it was up against, say, maybe one of the ones that weren't trying, then I definitely would have still voted for this picture, you know. But again, I mean, if we're gonna like judge it picture by itself, you know, not comparing anything, then yeah, like I said, I'm picking out that laptop in the background. That's very what's the word I want? It takes you out of the feeling of what you're trying to get here, you know. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so there's that. Now, this was the only nighttime picture I managed to find. So it seems that some other people did do some nighttime pictures. As for... Now, I did vote for this one. I do know for a fact I voted for this one. As for the positioning of everything, it did feel a little bit like a yard sale. A little bit. Not quite, but it still did. I mean, because things were kind of cramped together. I mean, look at this. So you got the Moana's boat on land, crammed into the photo here. On the side, and there's a lot that's just squeezed all together. It's not that well placed, but I still gave the vote anyways, because they did a nighttime shot and did decent with the lighting, surprisingly, which I'm actually very impressed that the lighting turned out so well in this picture based on where all the lights are at and whatnot. Yeah, it's just, yeah, so I definitely gave this one the vote. As for this one, it wasn't up against anything, so this one did get the vote, but this one was, again, decent versus, again, the no-triers. But one thing I do want to point out with this picture, though, is, again, they did nice timing with the sun. Taking up that spot there, and there's a Mickey Mouse cloud on the top. So yeah, really good timing there. Because they could have set their time to any point in the day, and the fact they set it for the sun to take up that good large section of the I was gonna say screen, but the picture there, and then have that Mickey Mouse cloud, just nice. But also we can tell that this person here has finished the main story of the game. Because if you see all the pillars in the background, So yeah, that right there proves this person finished the game. Now I'm just bringing that up just because, just to show how much effort they put in this. Well, also the fact that you can tell they also have the DLC from the tent thing just right behind the character there. But yeah, everything's positioned nicely. It's not well, I wouldn't say full nice. I mean, I could maybe have some complaints about that corner on the left. But maybe they had to have it like that to block out characters from getting in and out. You know, which in that regard, okay, fine. You know, I do the same thing. So, yeah, because we don't know what's behind the camera. We don't even know what's to the left of the camera. We don't know what's to the right of the camera. You know, this could be a whole little area, a nice little spot blocked off from having other characters enter and exit. Even though it does look pretty open on the right, next to Moana's hut. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, it's decent versus, again, the no triers. Now, this picture here is the one... This is the second one... Wait, actually, wait. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. This is the other one I said should get 4,000. Even though some things are kind of cramped together, like I would say maybe the person should split the hammocks just a wee little bit more so, you know, you can get characters through there. But everything else is positioned nicely, plus... The lighting is amazing. The colors are absolutely amazing in this picture. And the timing is so perfect. It's not even funny. The fact that the person got Moana in the picture, of course, because of having probably having Moana tied to the character, but the person also had Maui in the picture. And the fact that if you look, it looks like a scene from a movie, because you got the player character talking to Moana, and then on the left side of the screen you got Merlin talking with Maui. So it literally looks like this is like a scene from a movie or something like that, almost. And yeah, this is the other one that I feel should get 4,000 moonstones. Again, just so much about this that screams wow, just massive wow. I mean, even the character's outfit. Actually, however, wait, is that wings? Hold on, I didn't see this before. No. I'm seeing the thing behind. I almost thought there was wings there, like maybe it's like a Tinkerbell kind of outfit there, but no. But anyways, yeah. So just this picture here, it's just. It's well done. Very, very, very well done. So, yeah, and then, of course, like I said, amazing with timing, and just wow. Absolutely wow. So, yeah, this one and that other one I point out. Yeah, this one. So, yeah, so the other one and this one, I say should definitely get the 4,000 moonstones. Definitely. They were my top two that I found while doing voting, which, again, you have no idea how many times I had to back out, and you have no idea how long it even took just to get all these photos, which I'll try to get more photos like this amount for future dream snaps, unlike, say, the 5 from the one, the 5 from the other, but yeah, this way you can see more and whatnot. Alright, is there anything else I'm supposed to show here, or is that everything? This was 5, right? Yeah, that's 5. Nope. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, so let's show the... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, quick little update from in here. This right here, which you'll probably see for a small while, having 2 of these, this is not going to stay. Apparently, I'm going to have to swap out the safe to get another, like, either medium or large chest here, because now I'm getting more items from all these unique time-bending items. So, yeah, there's actually... Wait, that's... Oh, here. Let's see, 15... and 10. So there's actually 25 items total that I need to keep in these, like this special area here. Keep them separate. And yeah, again, like I said, I wish they'd make an update so that you can like pay to upgrade the amount of space in all these different things, even if they're separate. You know, pay star coins. So like for example here, I wish I could like pay 10,000 to get the next 2 sets, and then pay another 10,000 star coins to get the next 2 sets, and then come over here, do the same thing, 10,000. Again, I'm just saying 10,000 for example. I don't know how much it should cost. But yeah, I feel like they need to do that with this game, so we can upgrade all the different storage units we have, so that we can actually use, say, something like this, but to its fullest extent, its fullest potential. So yeah. Anyways, let's show the stuff. Oh, should be here, I think, right? Yeah. So here's the outfit. Oh, okay, it's still glitched. Yeah. So apparently, whenever you put the snake's hairstyle on, which actually, yeah, it's under hairstyle. If you put the snake's hairstyle on a mannequin, for some reason, as of right now, it bugs out for some reason. I don't know why. And believe it or not, the same thing happens to the Forgotten. If you're wearing the snake hairstyle, the Forgotten, she's wearing the hairstyle as well, you know, snake hairstyle, and it's bugged out on her as well. It looks really, really crappy, and it's like floating in the air. So hopefully that'll be patched soon. But anyways, yeah. So here's the backpack that you couldn't see before, and there's just the outfit in general. Now, of course, the only difference you can't see on the mannequin is the fact I did have a certain skin color going on to help with the monster part. I was actually using this one here, the green one. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, as for the Monsters Inc. room itself, if we go up another floor. Okay, so of course, here's the room that you saw in the picture. And as for the window, surprisingly, I actually just got this window in Scrooge's shop, literally just a couple days before doing this. So it was like perfect timing, absolutely perfect time. Because actually, when I went through my windows, this one was perfect. Because actually, surprisingly, whenever I was building this room, I already had planned to go through this. Use this window. So it was just perfect timing to get that window for this dream snap. But anyways, here's the chair you couldn't see before. Yeah, as you can see, the phone was originally right here, but then I had to move it over here. And as for what you couldn't see in the picture, there's some more posters there. There's a plaque here, which actually, this plaque is supposed to be kind of referencing an item that was actually in that spot in the movie. I think it was like a helmet or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was something on the wall there. And yeah, that's actually supposed to be referencing that, but you can't see that in the shot, in the picture. And then as for over here, so what I did is, and again, you cannot see this in the shot, as you already know, I put this extended wall right here. And if you actually rewatch the movie, there actually was another room, like an open area, right here. So I actually kind of mimicked the room again, some more, you know, I was going to say again, but some more, even though you couldn't see that in the picture. Which kind of aggravated me that you can't see any of this stuff in the picture. Which actually, as for the wall, that was another thing that originally I was going to go with one thing, but then went with another. And I'm just so glad I had all these different items to be able to pull this off. So, for example, the wall, originally I was going to go with, if I can find it, I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one right here. But I found it was too bright. It was way too bright. So I went with the darker theme. Now, in the movie itself, there is actually a white wall here and here, Whereas this wall is actually the kind of like what you see already right here, the brick wall. But when I thought about it, you know, about maybe adding... Nope, not that one. It was one I did find. I think it was like this. I thought about adding this over here like this because it'd mimic the movie better, but I thought, you know what? People are not going to get that. They're not going to get that reference there. And it's just going to make the room look really, really weird. So I decided against it, just to keep with the theme here. And, you know. Anyways, as for this character here, there is one tiny little Easter egg with this character that no one would know except for, of course, you know, you that I'm telling. So Boo, the character, was actually right here next to the TV whenever she pushed the TV over, as the main characters were over here screaming like, ah, you know. So you could say that this little creature here is kind of like Boo before she pushes the TV over. Okay? But of course that's not exactly there's literally no way to explain that through the picture. So, yeah. I mean, if somebody actually gets the reference, then yay, but I doubt it. I mean, you'd have to, like, literally watch the movie right before looking at the shot in order to get that reference there. And, just, yeah. What else? I think that was about it. But anyways, yeah, if I would have... Here, let me just show real quick. If I would have rotated this, look how weird this looks if I would have had this like that. If it would have been like this, then you'd be able to see right out the window here. Now, yes, I could have pulled the windows out, but it's just that I felt that we didn't really need the curtain in the middle. And it's just that, like here, if I pull these out for a second, look at the image without the windows. Okay? Look how bare that is. Now, even if I would have put, like, maybe this here, then you wouldn't really see this, and it just would actually start to look a little more awkward there. But yeah, it's just you see the difference in vibe, not having the windows there and all that stuff. So let's reset. Are you sure you want to undo? Yes. What? That didn't flip around. Okay, that's weird. Oh wait, that's right, because I exited out and never mind. Yeah, okay. But now do you see the same vibe? But sorry, the vibe I was going for, you know. But yeah, I know. It's weird. I know, but it kind of you can almost maybe think of it as like whenever they pull the curtains, you know, down. Whenever they don't want the government officials seeing Boo and stuff. You can even think about that. I don't know. Which actually at one point I thought about putting. Hold on here. Let's see if I can remember where this is at. Where's Toy Story? Okay, I missed it somewhere. Oh, right there. It's right in front of my face. Let's see. It should be in this tab here. So, aha, there it is. I thought about doing something like trying to put like a curtain of some sort over here, but okay, this is cute. It's not showing. It's actually invisible. You can actually just barely make out the, whoops. Ah, come on. Oh, now it's showing. Wait, why wasn't it showing a second ago? Well, anyways, you could see the outline of it. It was kind of weird. But anyways, if I was gonna put these, because I was actually thinking about putting these things up here, so it would have gone like, I can't even do it now because I got stuff underneath. Is there anywhere I can put this? Yeah, I guess right there. No, it's not letting me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, it won't let me put over that spot. Wonder why. Probably because the furniture is too high. But anyways, it would have had to overlap each one like that. Okay. Now, the problem is that whenever I took the picture, I'm gonna actually like move over a little bit. You wouldn't have actually seen these over here, okay? Because you can see how high. Whoops, you see how high they are up here. You wouldn't have seen that over here, across the whole thing. And originally, I actually wanted them down here to go over the window, but yeah, that just doesn't work. So, yeah. But anyways, again, like I said, I put this together in a couple hours and got done day one, so I'm now good and free from the dream snap for the next week. Just, yes, I don't have it hanging over my head. This is great. Anyways, real quick, I need to go real quick to Scrooge's shop. I didn't do it today, and time is running out before they reset the shop because there's some items in here that I actually know I want. Well, actually just one, because I only got to see the one. Because I came in here real quick, like this, and then left, and I spotted this one item. I have to have it. Because, yeah, I've been wanting this item for a while now. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to actually have a shop thing here. So, yeah. Anyways, as for this... Okay, so it's called Weather Panel. Interesting. So, yay! To finally getting that item. Alright, now I have not looked up here, so I have no idea. Oh, okay, I got new one of these. Nope. Now, even though I know I'll have something, like, for example, I know I had this, and I know I have this, okay? But I always still double check and triple check every single time, in case if maybe there's, like, something different about it, you know, and a little weird dot will pop up and surprise me, because that's actually happened before. Like, even, like, say, one of these kind of items, so you have, like, 10 million of them. There was a couple times where I actually truly believed I had, like, one version of it. It's like, nope, okay. And, yeah, so I always have to double check. Ooh.
Huh?
Nice.
Oh! Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money. Uh-huh. Aye! Uh-huh. Huh? Hey!
Okay, we're done in there. Now, next. Yeah, as for how long Moana's house is going to be going, I don't know. She'll eventually get her house back at some point. Let's see here. I'm thinking. Let's try over here. I need a proper spot to set this up, what I'm about to do and show. And then again, the grass is a little too high here. Do we have a better spot? Let's use the beach. Or was just that? Could always use this area. Well, beach, I guess, would be fine. Okay, so I'm finally going to buy the thing I said I was going to buy, like, however many episodes ago it was. There we go. The Starlight House Bundle. Okay, so we're gonna buy this. I'm gonna display all the items so you can see all the items and yeah. So anyways, it says spend a cozy evening in. Snuggle up in silky Dreamlight pajamas and chipped slippers, which of course reference to Chip from Beauty and the Beast. After that, pop some popcorn, power up your Starlight projector, and hang out under the twinkling stars. Unlock an exclusive new look for Belle in this bundle, complete with a house dream style and much more. Note, this bundle does not contain any quest content, which is sad. Which is actually sad. Alright, anyways, here we go. Spending the 4,000 and... Oh, I should have taken a picture of the thing first. Picture. Okay, that, yeah. Goodbye, Moonstones. Whoa. Oh! Awesome new hairstyles. I didn't know that. Okay, oh, I can't, man. Oh, here we go. I was going to say manually scroll. Okay, perfect. Okay, picture. Wait, why does her face look weird in that one? What? Hold on. Okay, so I got that. Okay, there's a lot of items here. I did not realize there was this many. Alright, let's, even though I just took pictures, alright, let me just go back. I need to specifically look at each item. Okay, so first off, we got Belle's green gown, which is from the movie. However, like I said, something's off with her face. Looks weird. The next one here, we got provincial, no. Why can't I say that word? I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong, and I don't know how I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to say that word anymore, because I'm saying it wrong. So ignore the ramblings of a stupid man. Library house. Okay, so we got a library house. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. We got messy bun hairstyle. Messy bun with sleep mask. Oh, good gosh. Cucumber eye mask. Chipped slippers. That's cute. Ruffled silk pajama top. Ruffled silk pajama. I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to butcher it. Either way, bottoms. Ruffled silk dressing gown. Basic lounge chair, which that is the one that finally adds the beanbag chair into the game. And not only that, but you can also do custom images and stuff on that. So you can, in other words, touch of magic. You can actually touch of magic on that thing. So that's cool. Evening saloon lounge pillows, which that one, it looks just like a couple others I have, so I'm not really too keen on that one, but hey. Gilded golden popcorn machine, I think I said that right, which, yay, might actually try to maybe incorporate that into the theme park, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Originally I wanted to, okay, so like it, but again, I don't know, I have to see if it fits. Vintage Starlight projector, which I'm looking forward to checking out. Starry Damask wallpaper. Not sure if I'll end up ever using that, but well, unless we make a room specifically devoted to this stuff, probably not. I got to leave my rooms for dream snaps. Blooming Roses airbed, which that's unique. And then of course another Dreamlight lounge chair, but this one actually has a design on it, so you know, if you want to be able to use a beanbag chair in a dream snap that doesn't look bland like that one over there, you can use the one on the right. So there, so let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, 15, 16. You get 16 items for 4,000 moonstones. That is not bad considering the prices of stuff in the shop. To where you could spend 4,000 moonstones for just one character skin. I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4,000. It was around 4,000, whatever it was. And yeah, for one character skin. Whereas here you're getting 16 items. So I would say this is a pretty good deal. Anyways, maybe someday I'll get this. I don't know. As of right now, no. Because I got I'm keeping a constant eye on those moonstones. Yeah, so now if I could always get 4,000 moonstones every single week, then yeah, okay, then sure, I'll eventually get this thing. But yeah, I can't see that happening. Oh, maybe it's 2,500 moonstones. No, wait, was it 2,500 moonstones? For the character skin? What was Mickey's skin? Was his 2,500 or was it 4,000? I cannot remember. Because I do remember... saying it was like $10 to $20, something like that. No, I think it was $10. I think I said it was like $10 to get the Mickey skin, which was completely ridiculous. Yeah, so that would have been 2,500. I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. So let's get out of that and aha, perfect. No! Oh, because the fact it's both wardrobe and furniture, I wasn't able to bring it up. Ah, crap. Okay, well anyways, let's just do it this way. And maybe it's under Beauty and the Beast? And again, it might be under Other. Aha! Beauty and the Beast. Okay, got it. So, let's put this stuff on. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Undo. You should want to undo all without saving. Yes. Let's do that and then this. I wonder. Okay, so this does have for the top piece this inside it. So whether you have this on or not, it doesn't matter because this has it in there by default. Okay. As for the cucumber eyes, I really can't say much there. That just looks so stupid. I mean, for standing up wise, you know. Yeah, let's just do that. Probably I'll never use the cucumber eye mask, unless there's some wacky dream snap where that somehow works, you know, but chances are probably no. But yeah, as for the outfit though, if they ever did do a pajama style dream snap, then oh my gosh, I got it in the bag. But yeah, that's definitely different. Okay, as for, let's see here, what was everything? Let's see, there was that stuff. Oh, the hairstyles. Okay, there was hairstyles. Let's go here and then straight down. Aha! Wait, oh, there they are. Whoa. I don't know how well that looks with the red hair for my character. Maybe if I swapped that to the blonde like was shown in the picture, maybe it might look better. I don't know. And then, of course, with the mask. Well, again, if I had my character in the other outfit... Here, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can see it working with this. Yeah. Okay, as for the furniture, first let's check out the house. My stuff's kind of in the way. Unless... No, I gotta put it down here because of, Okay, so it's about the same size as Moana's house, actually. Because I had, like, this little, torch here, and then this stuff here, all lined up around Moana's house. So, yeah, it's about the same size. If you want to get an idea of how... Uh-oh. What happened? Oh. I want to have an idea how big the house is. As for the stuff I just got, let's see. Wait, no. If I do that... I'm pretty sure it's all under Beauty and the Beast, right? So if I go here, this will be fine, right? Yeah, this will work. Okay, there's nothing indoor only of this. Okay, oh, okay, so the other Dreamlight lounge chair will only show up in the other category. Okay. Basically, the Touch of Magic category is what I'm referring to. Now, this is probably only going to work inside. I don't know. We'll check it out. Let's see. Oh, now it's showing up. Oh, and since wait.
When I stopped staring, I needed a new workout routine.
Oh, well, actually, I can just look through this. Yeah, okay, so this is everything. Alright, so first we have the beanbag chair. Alright. And then the projector, yeah, we'll have to take that inside to see if it actually does anything other than just the light we can see now.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Alright, let's put that away for right now. Well, actually, I'll just put away what we've already seen away. Yeah, for the most part, this looks just like the others of this, whatever you want to call this, rug with stuff on it. But hey, at least this time it's Beauty and the Beast themed, so it's pretty nice. And as for the popcorn machine, oh. Okay, that's my favorite item so far. Oh, you can actually see, wait, what? You can actually see steam coming from the popcorn. Dude. Oh, you can even see the steam coming out the side. Okay, I feel like this is literally the premium item right here. In terms of the fact that not only does it look good, but it actually is fully designed correctly. Like, it's automated, if that's the right word I want to use. In other words, you know, it moves, okay? It's like one of the rides or something, you know. But the fact you can see the popcorn popping, and there's actually animations there, including even animation with the steam, both inside and outside. Wow. I'd say 4,000 just for this. No, I'm just kidding. No. but seriously though, this would definitely be my favorite item. And it even has sound effects. It's wow. Wow. Okay, and then as for the bed. Okay, now can we sit on it? I'm guessing no. Okay, that's a disappointment. That is a massive disappointment that we can't sit on the bed. I mean, I understand there probably is no animation for this because it's on the floor, but still, come on, you know what? I should still be at least able to... Well, see, that's the thing that they need to add in this game. They need to add more animations. They need to add more emotes. Because, for example, in the PlayStation Store, whenever we're looking through the pictures on this game, you can see the main player character doing animations and stuff that's not in the game. And like even whenever you boot up the game, you're in the title screen of this game and it shows that little intro video. Remember how it shows Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph? Well, he's not even in the game. So why is all this false advertising? You know, they show Ralph, but he's not in the game. They show animations that's not in the game. You know, and it drives me insane. Which actually here, you know what? Let me show the animations I'm talking about. BRB. Okay, so like here is one of the animations. Well, you know what? I take it back. And maybe no. You know what? Okay, I take back on this particular image because yes, it is in the game. At the same time, no, it's not in the game. All right, so you can see that the character here is doing like a picture animation with his hands. Okay, I'm framing this up. You know, and yes and no that it's in the game and not in the game at the same time. It is in the game in terms of the fact that the character does do that whenever the character is building stuff, crafting stuff at the crafting station, but that animation is not in the game in terms of being able to freely do it outside of that. You can't do it outside of the crafting animation. Like, you can see the character doing it here while putting something down, and yet, no, that's not there. And then also, another bit of false advertising here is the fact that it's showing the player character while in the furniture menu. Yet when you go into the furniture menu, your character vanishes. So that's another false advertising, bit of false advertising there as well. Now here, massive false advertising. Look at the animation of the character, the player character. That's not even in the game at all. Nowhere. With no function that I'm aware of. That's not in the game. Plus, there's another plus here. That rock is not actually, with Ariel sitting on, that's not in the main game here either, unless it was on that little island. No, actually it was. No, she never did that. No, she was never on the rock. And then, another thing I just now noticed now, which I didn't notice when I first saw this picture, Eric's castle on top of Skull Rock. You can't do that. So that's false advertising right there as well. Wow. There's a whole lot of false advertising with this image in the worst kind of way. It's not even funny. Wow. And then as for this right here, the only thing I'm going to say about false advertising here is the lighting. It does not look that good in the game. And so, plus the fact you can't even get the camera to even look up that high, like this. So, yeah, and also, wait, is the castle in the wrong... Wait, the castle looks a lot closer than it is to the, in relation to the swamp. Okay, so that's false advertising. Here, I would almost say false advertising... Well, actually, yeah, no, screw it. That is false advertising, showing that animation there, when the character only does that animation also only at the workbench. Oh, and then I just noticed right now, another bit of false advertising. Look how the player character's holding a gem in their hand. And relating to this quest, okay? But yet, or crystal gem, whatever it is. Yet you can't do that. You can't physically hold the items in your hands. And plus, false advertising on the fact that Anna is down here doing that whenever she doesn't even do that. She has no, she's not connected to this quest, and I don't even remember her animation doing that either. Which, I don't know why, but her hands look off. Like, her left hand looks larger than normal. Her right hand looks small. I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting. I mean, sorry, the angle. I don't know. This one I can almost say is false advertising. Well, actually, yeah, it is false advertising, because you can see the character while seeing the menu. And that animation's also only from the crafting bench. So there we go. More false advertisement. And anyways, before this, there was something... Hold on. No, that's about right there. This one, I would say, is false advertising on, again, the animation. However, our character does actually put up the hand like that whenever you interact with something, but he's not interacting with anything. So it's almost like false advertising in terms of emote. You don't do emote. You can't do... And let's say it this way. You can't do emotes in the game. So, yeah, and like here, more false advertising. The lighting is not that great. It's showing light coming out of the cave like that. Yeah, that does not happen in the game. What else can I find false advertisement of? Okay, nothing really more there. This one, the lighting, the graphics, everything. The game does not look this amazing. And if the graphics were this great and the lighting was this great, oh my god. But yeah, false advertisement, especially even with the camera angle. You can't put the camera angle like that. It's just, no, you can't put it up that high. Well, then again, we are at a little bit of an angle. Maybe okay, maybe this one might be okay, but I don't know. I would have to stand there and try to look up. But just, yeah, false advertising, and I think this one's pretty fine, right? Oh, well, this one has Rapunzel's tower there, but I don't know when they add this picture. Because we do have Rapunzel's tower in the game now. Even though this is the perfect ideal scenario, you know, having Woody and Buzz running together, Goofy fishing, Belle actually sitting down to read a book. You know, this is what I really wish the game was right here. Not where they're just randomly standing around and like as soon as they try to sit down, they immediately stand back up and just there's just so much. I just truly wish that the game could be more like what we see in these pictures here. And it just drives me insane, the false advertising. Good gosh. Alright, anyways, let's return to the game. And, oh my god, it's been 2 hours already? Okay, so this was a bit of a throwaway episode. Let's put that away. Okay, so that's for the house.
All right now, we have work.
A little cozy cottage, if you will. Wow. Oh, it's from Belle's place. Look, there's little books. It's like a bookstore. Oh, it is a bookstore. Bookshop. Looks pretty nice. Alright, let's see what it looks like in nighttime.
Always welcome at my rest.
Now, obviously, the inside's going to be the same as any other player house, you know. Just one, run down, one room. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, 3 rooms. Four. 1 and 3 connected, right? Or is it 1? Yeah, 1 and 3 connected, yeah. Yeah. Which, technically, what you could do with this one is if you want to make it like a proper, like a library or proper bookstore, you know, go inside and make it into a bookstore best you can. But, yeah. As for where I'm going to put this, I have no idea. Whoa, look at the giant Mickey cloud! Oh my god! I've never seen one that big before. Whoops. Wrong one. No, retake.
I want Bill to be happy.
Dude. Biggest Mickey Mouse cloud I have ever seen. I didn't even know it went that large. Oh my god. I'm just amazed right now. My jaw is on the floor. Whoa! I don't know if I want more in the front or more in the back. Or just leave the I don't know.
I'm just
What
living
the?
dream.
Oh. Maybe I should push it back a little bit. What? Wow! It's been exactly a week now since the last Forgotten Quest. Wow, and you got to see exactly the timing when it popped up. So exactly a week from this point, we completed the last Forgotten Quest. Whoa! Oh, that was weird timing. Massively weird timing. Okay, at least there's enough room to get through the back. That's what I was concerned about. Yeah, I guess it can work here for now. At least that finally put something down there. As for the thing I moved... yeah. Do we want to leave this out? Do I want to put it away? Wait, which side was the front? This... Okay, yeah, that side. Alright. Can I get through there? Actually, wait, did I didn't... Uh-oh.
Yes!
You know what? Let's buy a full stack. Okay, as long as I can get around it, then we're fine. That will have to do for now. Okay, is there anything else I was supposed to do in this episode? Oh! Show the Moana build. Okay. Whoops. Was there anything else here before we move to the other place and show that real quick? I don't think. We should be good. Oh, we're supposed to show the glimmer. Shoot. Let's show Moana's build first, and then I'll show the glimmer, and then that's gonna have to be it for this episode. So anyways, I have been tweaking this area a little bit. Like, I've actually put a tree here, which actually this tree was originally over there, where the Moana build is. And I've actually moved some stuff around here and there, including cleaned up the place a little bit, such as moving some boxes around and moving other things around. Like, for example, as you can see, some boxes moved here. And then also cleaned up boxes around the area and moved them back here. So we have a little bit of like a storage area, so to speak. You know, just moving the boxes, which I feel like this is a good spot for them. And I think I'll just leave it this way. It looks really nice. And then I also added some lights in front of Scrooge's shop and some seats in front of Scrooge's shop. So I did that. I also redid this area a little bit.
Remember, time is
So the plants are, or sorry, crops, plants, whatever you want to call them. They're positioned in a certain way, you know, based on type. Okay, and then wait, did I show this? I'm pretty sure I showed. Yeah. But wait, did I show it being moved here? I don't know. If this wasn't here in the last episode, well, here it is now. I'm pretty sure it was here in the last episode. I can't remember though. But anyways, I was originally debating like which way do I want to face it, and I eventually decided on facing it this way. So if we're ever sitting over here where Mickey just was, and we're looking over there, you can see the front of the little flying vehicle. So yeah. Also, I did learn something very interesting that I never knew about in this game. If you move the teleporter, which actually, wait, can I move this over? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. If you move the teleporter, it actually reflects the name of where it's moved to. Okay, so if I do this, yeah, this, you see how the second one here says the courtyard? Okay, so we got the docks and the courtyard. Okay, watch this. Wait, I had it right. See that. Now check this out. Look, it says the docks. So it actually reflects where you put it. Which I never knew that because, in fact, in the base game, you have to keep each teleporter to its biome. And each biome only had one name. Whereas in this game, or sorry, the DLC, you have different like sub-biomes in the main biome. Whoops. So now look, it says Overlook. Okay. Which of course you can see from here. So like we have basically just 3 giant biomes. We have Ancient's Landing, Glittering Dunes, and Wild Tangle. But then of course we have the sub-biomes, Courtyard, the docks, Overlook, the ruins. Yeah, and it will actually say where it's at in the sub-biomes. Now, of course, you have to still keep the teleporters to the respected main biome. You know, like, in other words, like this teleporter I just moved, I have to keep it in Ancient's Landing and then so-and-so for the others. But still, it's just, it's very interesting on how it actually takes the name of where it's at. So, in other words, it works as supposed to. But like I keep saying, there was no way to ever know this from the base game because the base game didn't have sub-biomes. So that kind of blew my mind whenever I found that out as I was moving the thing around. Because, see, the reason how I found it out was because I actually needed that teleporter over here in Moana's village so I could keep the area locked down. Because what I did is I put all these things here to keep the villagers out of being able to get on the bridge here, okay, because you can't put stuff on the bridge, so they could get through here. Because see, originally I put a fence along here, which was working perfectly, okay, and I'm like, okay, yeah, they can't get through here. But the problem was, oh, they could still get through here, so they were getting right around my fence, and I didn't know it at first, because when I put the fence here, later on I found, I think it was like Merlin or something standing here. I'm like, excuse me, how did Merlin get here? And then I investigate. I'm like, oh, you can get, you know, through here. So yeah, that's why all that's there and whatnot. But anyways, yeah. So I had to block this off, and of course, now earlier in the week though, I removed everything from this island. So I didn't remove the stuff like the night of, you know, going into the deadline, you know. But I did build everything you're about to see literally in a matter of a couple hours in the deadline. Now, this stuff here was just some extra stuff I didn't end up using, and I just left it in the area here just to see if it could maybe add some extra tags. I don't even think it did. You know, instead of just getting rid of them entirely, yeah, I just left them in there. Even though, like I said, I don't think the camera got them. Did it? Yeah, I think the camera would have picked up on them if the tags would have counted. I don't know. But anyways, as for all this, so yeah, here's the plants you can see in the far background, of course, lit up like this. But you see how much of a different vibe it is from nighttime to daytime? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, in the daytime, you could see both boats very well. Well, okay, maybe not as well. I mean, it's still tough to see the one on the left. Okay? But versus, say, nighttime, it is a lot harder to see it, especially with the lighting. Yeah. But anyways, I actually put Maui's statue here to block the tree. Believe it or not. And it just worked perfectly since, you know, to get Maui's statue in the picture, you know. So there was that. But anyways, as for the bamboo wall, yeah, I did leave enough space to get around back here in case I need to get back here for anything. So there was that. But the problem is, they actually had to add 2 layers of the bamboo wall at the end here for a little bit, because you could actually see through the bamboo wall, like right here. Look how well you can see through that. Okay, whereas, and even at an angle, but yet look at this spot. You see how much more difficult it is to see through the bamboo wall with 2 layers. So that's another thing I had to do with the shot, was that when I'm taking the picture here, yeah, from here you could see right through there. Kind of like over here, yeah, like right there. There's a good angle to show. You can see, and oh look, now you can't see anymore through the bamboo wall. And then, well, now you can see again because back down to 1. But anyways, yeah, as for the stalls, so yeah, I was originally setting up all the Disney characters that I had access to, you know, figurines. And that was like most of them there, then a couple of them here. And I actually did try to get like certain ones paired up. Like here we have the 2 Beauty and the Beast characters together there. Mickey and Minnie. Oh, here, let's just do it this way. Mickey and Minnie. Simba and Nala. And then, of course, Scrooge with Donald, but then, of course, Goofy next to Donald, since they're best friends and all that stuff, and just keeping them together. But, yeah, there was that. And then as for this over here, I was just basically trying to create just a little bit of a unique little shop here. It wasn't really doing so well, and actually, I eventually just stopped caring, trying to do it right, because of the fact you could hardly see it in the shot, because, of course, shot's here, you know. And you see how... actually, here, let me just do it this way. You see how you really can't see that stuff. I mean, of course, now you know the stuff's there. But it's just that in the nighttime shot... Whoops. You see how it's more difficult to actually see that when you're not looking for it. And of course Moana was also in front of it as well, so there's also that. And I'm still not even in the right spot. I actually... Oh, see, and I moved too far forwards. Yeah, it was very, very tricky trying to get just the right positioning to get the candles just in the right spot. And actually, I used additional torches, candlelight around the image just to enhance the lighting as best I could to make it so that you could see decent in the picture. Because you do need a certain amount of lighting around just everything. The picture itself, like in the background, and around the picture, just to, again, light up everything just right. And, yeah, now anyways, as for the positioning of the boards here, like say this one's right, okay? But this one's not. Because it's not lined up with all this, but it is lined up with the stall. So it's kind of screwy. But anyways, I didn't really care for it as much because you can't really see that in the shot. Like all the way standing down here, you can't really tell that they're out of place. You know, you only know if well, you're watching now. But anyways, of course, you can see the small path that originally I was going for a much larger path, you know, throughout this whole thing, and then shrunk it down because of size and spacing across the whole thing here. Now, as for the positioning of all this stuff, believe it or not, I did not do a good job, but I just hoped for the best. Because originally I wanted all these different items and more, which I actually had to pull a bunch of stuff out. Because I had like a bunch of food items and a bunch of other stuff I was going to put with all this stuff, and I just didn't get to it because there was just nowhere to put it. Because like I said, I was going to put on these things, it just wasn't working. So, yeah, it's not... The build itself, in terms of in the game... Wait, why can't I... Uh-oh. That's great. I can't move that. Hold on. Okay, that worked. Oh, good. Now I can get through here. But, yeah, anyways, in terms of, like, the build, in terms of trying to make it a working system in the game itself, you know, like how I like to make the builds, kind of like the theme park, how we can still get through it and stuff, and it looks okay in the main map, or better example would be like the beach back in the main map. You know how I have that all set up on the where the like the little restaurant is, and all the beach stuff, like the seats and all this, you know, how I try to incorporate it into the map itself. Well, yeah, something like that. I would like to do that with all the stuff. However, this time it didn't really work out as well. I mean, yes, you can kind of use this build here, but not quite. I feel if I had more space, more time, more everything, I could probably have made this a lot better. But again, I was on a time frame here. Even though, yes, I did only finish... I had some time between whenever I finished the build to whenever Moana woke up. Yes, there was time there, but I didn't want to redo this. You know, I didn't... I was like, okay, this is good enough for the picture. Just wait till Moana wakes up, take the picture and be done with it, because time is running out. And yeah, but like I said, I don't... Outside of a picture, I don't care for it as much. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, it's a little neat to look at, but it's just, in terms of functionality, not so much. Okay, now, I mean, some of the stuff was even, like, last second. Like, originally, this whole thing with the siding... Originally, or not siding, fencing with the stuff near Moana's house. Originally, yes, original idea, back whenever I was going to have it on the other map, I originally was going to have, like, stuff around her house, and maybe try to do the same thing with other things, having like, little yards and more... I don't know how to explain, but either way, when I was getting close to getting ready to try to take the picture, hold on, let me rephrase this. When I was looking at the picture, and thinking, what do I need to do with this picture? That's when I was like, okay, I need to add something over here. And then, of course, I threw together this fencing, which I'm so glad I was able to get this fencing in time. Because when I looked at all the other fencing in the game, it wouldn't have worked. Because, see, with this one, you can see through it. And it's just for me, the picture lined up right. But outside the picture, like I keep saying, no. Yeah, so there's that. Anyways, as for the flowers, of course, you already could tell, I did a pattern, green, blue, pink, red, green, blue, pink, red, and just followed that all the way down. And yeah, and actually, surprisingly, I actually had just enough, or actually, I should say I brought just enough. There was a few left over, some flowers left over, because I actually brought, I think it was like 10 of each. How many did I use? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, okay, now I used 10 on the blue, okay, but I think, like the pink and the red, I only used 9 or 8, right? That's not 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay, so I only used like 8 pink, 8 red, I think I did use all 10 green. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, all 10 green, all 10 blue, but only used 8 of the pink, 8 of the red, and, yeah, it was a pain whenever I was making this, because I plopped everything down on this little island first as I was pulling all this stuff out, just to make sure I'd have enough space for all the different things. And eventually, I actually had to start taking all the different stuff that was crowded on the beach here, and just start throwing it all over here. This whole place over here was a complete crowded mess. You could just barely get through here. I only left just enough room for my character to squeeze on through, and you just don't want to know what it looked like over here. It was a complete mess, and yeah, because I had to remove all this stuff so I could start working with everything and getting everything down in place. And originally, I was going to use the blue version of this large tent stall thing, whatever you want to call it, and then same thing with these ones. I was going to originally use the red versions of these as well. I was going to use literally let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, yeah, I guess 3 more things, but they just didn't fit. They were not going to fit in the build, so I ended up pulling them. Because originally I put, I think, the one large red tent right here where I'm standing, and it wasn't working. It was not working at all, so like scrap it. And then, like I said, then later on, got this thing in here, and you know the rest.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
The only thing I'd maybe really say would be definitely a yard sale feels like this thing, because this thing, it's just not placed right at all. But I had to get it in the shot to make it look like, you know. Oh, anyways, as for the camera issue, so let me show you what I mean by the camera issue. Right here. Okay, so if I try to zoom down and then back up, you see how it just keeps going into that. And now if I stand in closer here, whoops. Come on. Yeah, you see how it just keeps like clipping in through? And then trying to get right down here, like if I start pulling the camera down, it just goes right into the thing in the back. And where am I even at? Is there any secrets in here? So yeah, positioning the camera was also... Oh, wait, is that what we're looking at? Huh. Wait, let's get the lighting back. Yeah, so positioning the camera was a pain, and not just because of the torches, but also because of the thing in the back here. And yeah, it was a mess trying to get this whole thing together. And especially, like I said, time restraints and all that, just blech. But, yeah, as for when I'm going to pull this all down, I have literally no idea. I might leave this up for a while. I just don't know. It all depends. It all depends. Like, maybe if I need this little land for another dream snap, then maybe I might pull it all down. Or maybe I might keep it all up and just revamp it somehow. You know, maybe get rid of the bamboo, Or actually maybe just leave it, I don't know. But maybe redesign this somehow, I don't know. Okay, I need some time to think on it. However, what I can say, though, is that the boats are blocking the fishing spots, and the plants on the island is going to... Actually, you know what? Yeah. The plants are definitely going to go, and the boats are going to go. Okay, that I can definitely assure you, that the plants and the boats will definitely be leaving. And, of course, this extra stuff on the side here will be leaving as well. And, of course, these plants here will be leaving. The fence here will be leaving. So, yeah, I can definitely save for that stuff. Oh, as for these two lights here, this one and this one, believe it or not, these were actually the two lights that were over there where the hourglass was. So, yeah, I just basically repositioned them. And feel that they work over here. Alright, is there anything else? Anything else left? I gotta re-dig all these spots over here. I haven't tended to the gardening in a while because I've been holding off to use it to work with the other characters. Oh, that's what it was. That's another thing I wanted to say. So I found out some information about the time bending and other things in the game, which actually I didn't know about this originally. Well, I thought I heard some stuff about it before, but now I understand it way more. Where... Remember how I originally said that I was only going to originally have Eve as the only time bender because of, you know, story-wise. And then I said, oh, maybe I'll have one other character that's maybe awake whenever Eve is sleeping so I can always have time bending, blah, 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 blah. Well, I learned something very interesting that I'm probably guessing everyone's probably screaming at me, no, you need more, you need more. Yeah, okay. It turns out we're going to need a lot of time benders. So, I'm going to have to make sure that whenever we give Rapunzel a role, and when we give Gaston a role, that I'm going to have to make them time benders. Same thing with the base game characters. I will have to take numerous characters from the base game and turn them into time benders. However, it's going to be very, 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 very expensive to do. Now, one character I already have in mind to turn into a time bender role is going to be Vanellope, so that's a definite. As for who else should be time bender, maybe Merlin. Actually, I think that would be fitting to make Merlin a time bender role. And let's see, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. I don't know. I don't know how many more I'd want. But, see, the thing is, what I found out, which I didn't know before, is that based on how many villagers in total you have assigned to a set role, will determine the factor on, like, if and how much of the bonus drops you get from, well, time bending. So, for example, to explain it in simple English, watch this. Okay, you see how she just dropped a second drop for me here? She just helped me out. She did her time-bending roll, okay? Well, that's all based on a stat based on how many people you have. Now, if you have just one character, like in my case, or no, yeah, my case, then I only have like a, I don't remember the numbers though, 25% chance that she's going to pick up a the item and give me a second drop for the time bending. Okay, so there's that. I think you need like 4 characters total or 5 characters total to always guarantee that you're going to get a second drop, or well, you know, that the character will actually give you a second drop. Okay, say it like that. Now, if you go beyond the 4 or 5 characters, whatever number it is, I can't remember what it is, because it's actually been a little while since I learned about this. Now, take note, like right here, I just got 146 extra dust, okay, from that drop. Now, if I had, say, I don't know, 8 characters, 12 characters, 16 characters, whatever the numbers are that keeps upping the number, it will keep upping the amount that you get. Okay, so for example, since I have Wait a minute. Let's do this, do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I do have Rapunzel assigned to the time bending rule. Wait, did I say 8 or 9? Oh shoot, I think I said 9. 10. I'll have to say 10. Okay, well, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 13 to 14 characters assigned to gardening, okay? So, with that being said, whenever a character will dupe an item for me, I can actually get, like when I'm doing the pumpkin farming, I can actually, instead of getting just 1 drop of a pumpkin as the bonus, I can get up to 4 extra pumpkins for the bonus drop. With me so far? So basically, it gives you more of the item when you get that bonus drop, depending on how many characters you have. Again, there's a whole math system to it. I don't know it. You could just easily Google it and find the information. But yeah, so if I can get more time benders, then eventually I can up it so that she can always pull a second drop. Because as of right now where we're at, she doesn't always pull a second drop from me. Whoops. Wrong, I spammed the button by mistake. Oh, yeah, now she's gonna probably do it quite a bit here. Well, I am finally getting a little bit more percentage, though, thanks to Rapunzel being a time bender. Oh, I'm gonna get a good item. Yes! Okay, there. You saw how she didn't dupe the item. Okay? Well, if I had more time benders, she definitely 100% would have duplicated the item. Okay, so there. That's just to show you. And yeah, I desperately need that because I don't like when I get these rare drops, like the Ancient Core, for example, and I only get just 1 of it. Now, I would love to switch a lot of people over to time bending, but there's 2 things though. Number 1, like I said, it's very, very, very expensive to switch people to time bending. Now, yes, it would become easier to switch them as time went on because, you know, with the more time benders, the more stuff you get, and the more stuff you get, it's easier to get the wait, I'm in the wrong thing. It's easier to get the required materials. Yes, but still, it's very expensive. And like for example here, now the Dreamlight, that's not too bad. 5,000. Well, for me right now it is. But it's the other stuff that makes it super expensive because these things are not things you can just easily farm. It's all based on luck. Okay, so like the wooden ore, pink bow, dingle hopper. You know, those are drops from the time bending, and that to me is why it's gonna be so difficult versus other things. Like for example, the gardening here. This one's easy. You just have to grow 40 corn, 20 carrots, 60 tomatoes, and that's it. You're done. You know, that one's easy. Other than, of course, the Dreamlight. This stuff, you can easily, well, I wouldn't say easily, but, well, yeah, those particular items. You could eventually mine them. At least they're not shiny items, so, yeah, I'd say, okay, that's not too bad. Here, again, you can just easily grab that stuff from farming. Those particular items, I mean, you know. This one could be a little bit more difficult, but then again, I don't know which ones they're from. If they're from basic, or if they're more advanced, I don't know. That one might be a little more difficult. But again, this one you can just easily farm this stuff, okay? And you know where to go, and you can farm this stuff like these different things here. Other than the fish, I'd say that one would be difficult. But these other 4 here, digging, foraging, mining, and gardening, you can just easily take your own time, easily farm the stuff, and you're done. But this is the only one that's truly luck based, and that I don't like. I don't like that at all. That's luck based, and it's going to take forever to make the things to do it. But like I said, I do need to switch over characters to time bending, but I don't know who to switch over other than who I said so far. You know, like the characters from the DLC here, Vanellope, Merlin, maybe the Fairy Godmother. I don't know. That's tough. But the thing is, I don't want to take too many I don't want to take really any characters from my gardening away, though. Because I do like and appreciate having, like, the extra drops with gardening. Especially on the fact it really helps my money, since I do spend a lot of money all the time. So, yeah. So basically, I'd probably have to maybe prioritize on maybe anyone has maybe fishing, because you know what, I've gotten to the point where I just don't even use the bonuses for fishing at all, because the only time I would never ever need the bonuses for fishing, which actually, let's see, I know Goofy is fishing. Yeah, Goofy, here we go. The only time I know I'd ever need the bonus is, like, say for a star path. And get this, the bonuses when doing fishing don't count for the star path for some unknown reason, unless it's a bug on my end, because originally it didn't work on the first star path I did. Then when I got the second star path, I gave it one more shot thinking, oh, maybe it was just a bug, maybe they fixed it. Well, I did it again and it didn't work. Yeah, I've seen some people on the internet say, oh yes, you should totally use it for the bonuses for the star path. And I'm like, excuse me, did you ever actually, like, look at the numbers when you're getting the bonus fish? Because if you actually, like, go into this spot here and actually look at the number, then get the fish, get the bonus fish, and then look at the number again, the bonus fish didn't count. You know, and I don't understand, unless, like I said, unless it's just been a permanent glitch on my end. Yeah, so basically I could just maybe just get rid of fishing characters. Even though, like I said, I don't even know who's all fishing, other than Goofy. I know Goofy is, like I just showed. Okay, 2, because we got Maui. Let's see. 3 for Eric. Yeah, 3. Okay, I can maybe just take those 3 characters there. Eric, Goofy. Well, no, I should always keep Goofy to fishing. That is his thing. Yeah, maybe I can make Eric a time bender. Cause see, I put him out as fishing as a joke, you know, because of the whole thing here, and just yeah. What was the other one I just had? Oh, Maui. Oh yeah, and I made him fishing because his fishing hook. Yeah. Well, I could even get rid of the foraging characters. I don't really use that either. Oh, that's right. So with the digging, that's why I was getting more stuff. Whenever I showed that little video, whenever I was getting all those drops and stuff. Well, no, it would have been the second part. It would have been the part after Mother Grotha was picking at the stuff. Yeah. Still, I don't do digging that often. Maybe I should switch them to time bending. I don't know. I have to do a lot of thinking on that, but yeah, that's that story. You know, the fact that you need more characters of certain roles to actually get percentage bonuses and whatnot. All right, is there anything else I forgot to talk about or show in this episode? I love how this whole episode I did nothing but talking, show and tell, and we didn't get anything done. Wow, we did not get anything done in this even extended episode. Oh my god. And yet, you know what? This episode, we were supposed to work on, even though I don't think I said it at the beginning of the episode. If I didn't, then good, because we didn't get to it. But I was originally planning this episode, we were supposed to continue working on the main story. And then I was also going to talk to Rapunzel, so I could start leveling her up. You know, do her quests a little bit so I can level her up. That's what we were supposed to do in this episode. But I guess I'm going to have to wait till either next episode or the episode after. I don't know, because see, as of right now, these characters are supposed to be sleeping. So if I, like, say, if I start next episode and say 2 minutes from now, okay, you know, whatever, we might be able to go, oh, that's right, I can't bring up the map. We might be able to go a little bit with the characters, like Rapunzel and Gaston, but, like, as soon as I finish their quest or something, then they're just going to go immediately to sleep. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should hold off. Even though I don't want to hold off, though, because I need to advance the game a little bit here. At least these characters to get them to a point where I can start leveling them up. Because as of right now, I can't work on Rapunzel at all because she has a quest pending. And Gaston, well, I can't work on him at all until we finish his part of the quest. Sorry, story. So, well, what I can maybe do is next episode, if I do next episode right after this one, if, we can maybe work on Rapunzel's quest just a wee little bit, just so I can get her to a point where I can, you know, start working on her leveling. And then as for Gaston, work on his quest until I can't work on it anymore, and then if we still have a lot of time in the episode, maybe go back to the base game map and finally, depending on how much time we have, maybe work on Beast Castle. Because if you remember, I did say we were going to move Beast Castle over to the forest. I was going to redo all that. And that, well, that might take a whole episode, or, well, at least an hour anyways. I don't know. Okay, so either way, next episode, what I can say, though, is definitely some progress. Even if it's just a couple lines of progress per character, then, you know, at least some progress. And like I said, next episode, if we can't continue, then Beast Castle. But if we can continue, then more progress. So yeah, I guess that's what you can look forward to in next episode. Next episode, we won't have all the interruption stuff like we did in this one, from pictures and checking out the new content. Oh, wait a minute, content. I'm sorry, I forgot to show the one thing. I specifically said I was going to show the projector inside the house. I totally forgot. Nope, it does not project anything on the ceiling. Okay, I'm a little bummed by that. I actually thought it was going to. Yeah, so what you see here is what you get. Well, you know what? I just happened to think. You could use this for a dream snap. Put like the camera. Oh, I'm too far back. Hold on. Oh wait, is this not gonna work? Oh no, I don't think it's gonna work. Well, I got the sparkles. Maybe I need to get closer. I keep getting closer. I keep nudging. I wish I could take up the whole screen, but then again, I could just maybe just get a couple of these and put them in front, like have two of them side by side. Ooh, you know what? If you can just hang on for another minute here. Let's check this out. You know, I really wish we had a tablet, or no, better yet. I really wish that we could just access our phone in the game and then bring up a shopping menu from there. You know, be able to order stuff from wherever we're at in the game, and then maybe have to come to Scrooge's shop to pick it up. Like maybe there can be an option here where it says, would you like to pick up the items you ordered? And then, of course, pay for the stuff right here with Scrooge. You know, that'd be totally cool, because actually that would work. That would help so much, because like whenever I'm building something off-site, you know, whether it's inside the house or somewhere else, and I'm trying to think like, oh, okay, what do I need? What do I need? You know, and then try to remember, you know, all the different things I need, and I come over here and I'm like, oh, okay, what was the thing I needed again? Okay, I needed more of this, need more of that, but oh, what was the third item? You know, whereas if they would change it so we can use our phones to order stuff wherever, so like I could be like, again, in the house, and maybe like, oh, I need some more lamps. Okay, I'm gonna shop for this, shop for that, blah blah blah, blah. You know, right while I'm on the spot, knowing what I need to buy. And of course, then it will actually show me how many items I have of it, and so on and so forth. But I can purchase, well, not purchase, but at least add to cart, if you will, from there. Okay, then run down the Scrooge's shop, and then go in here, and like I just said, yeah, have a little option that says, would you like to pick up the items you order, and then of course pay for it here. You know, be like, okay, yeah, I want, you know, just it'd be like a checklist, or sorry, checkout page. You know, and you're checking everything, you're making sure, okay, yeah. And, you know, you can maybe delete something you don't want or whatever, or go, and of course you can see the full price of how much it's all going to cost, and you buy it right here on the spot, and then go back to your place. That would be so neat. So in other words, what I'm getting at is like making a wish list, I guess, if you want to call it like that. But at the same rate, it's almost like the same feature, or system, or not system feature, it's the same idea as like whenever you're on a website and you order something but ship to store, you know, and then you got to go to the store and pick it up, you know, something like that. But like I said, though, change though that you know, you make sure you don't pay for it on the phone, you pay for it whenever you are here to pick it up. Yeah, that needs to be a thing. That desperately needs to be a thing in this game, because I can't tell you how many times I've actually come to the Scrooge's shop and be like, oh, what was the thing I need again, you know, and because especially on the fact how difficult it is to find things in Scrooge's shop, because like I've said before, this whole thing needs a redo over big time. Yeah, that should do.
Bye-bye.
Also, I've been thinking about moving my house here in the DLC over to the Oasis in the desert. I'll show and explain more about that later, you know, in a later episode. If I put another one right in front, well, I mean, even so, you know what? Actually, yeah, even with this, oh, hello, I lost it. Ah, somehow my character backed up. Yeah, even with the sides, that is. Oh, you know what? Now I think about it, I think I did see one picture like this on one of the Discord servers. Now I think about it. This mist here does look a little familiar. You know, we also need a filter here for like recently used. Like the last 50 items that were used. Oh, I forgot to show the wallpaper. Here we go. Okay, so there's the wallpaper. The problem is now you can see the thing at the bottom. But still, if you can figure out a way how to make it work. Well, there's also the fact you can also just use this camera to have it farther back. Hold on. The problem is I can't get the right angle to hide the one. So it's tricky. But still creates a neat effect if you can find a way to make it work. Okay, well anyways, that's going to be it for episode 7 of Season 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll of course be back next time with episode 8, where, like I said, hopefully we can at least make some more progress in this DLC. If we don't, then, like I said, expect just relocating Beast Castle in the main map to the forest. And yeah, now if we don't get to Beast Castle in next episode, don't worry, it will eventually be in one of these episodes soon, because we do need to get to it. I really need to get his castle up where Kristoff's stall is. But I don't know where I'm going to put Kristoff's stall. That's anything that's been driving me insane. That I literally have no idea where I'm going to put his stall at. So, yeah, and actually I think the funny thing is, I think I have to leave it in the forest as well. I don't think I can even move it from the forest. We'll double check on that though whenever the time comes. But still, it's just I don't, as of right now, I don't know what to do with the stall yet. So either way, we'll figure it out whenever the time comes. And yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. If there is, I'll just have to say it in the next episode. And other than that, sorry for a long episode, but hey, there was a lot of stuff to go over. And yeah, I love how I have a full episode here and no progress. Good gosh. What the hey is wrong with me? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting got millions of reasons.